You can bet your bottom dollar. Great programming coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Stand by. Hold on. Talk at its finest, coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 2 minutes, stand by. We know what guys are talking about. Stand by. A great show coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 30 seconds. Stand by. Don't go away. Stop. If they're talking about it at the barbershop, we're talking about it here on SME. Great show coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stand by. It's time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Another great product on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah!
Up next, right here on Spreaker, it's your boy, the governor of Minnesota. Sports talk, that is. The big smooth Vince Wright coming to you live with sports done right. Keep it locked. Hey, it's about time you got it right. Up next, it's your boy, the big smooth Vince Wright, broadcasting live from the Sports-tacular Governor's Mansion, the governor of sports talk, that is, and he's got your ticket to all the latest sports-related news, events, and hot topics. Are you ready to get it right? Sports Done Right. Up next.
Get your snowcats ready and get over here.
Right now? You're darn tootin'.
Don't you know it's time for the governor's weekly address?
Live from the office of Minnesota's #1 sports authority. He's the governor of Sports Talk Radio, and by way of executive order, serving you a stimulating dose of sports done right.
And what's going on, everybody? It is I, Vince Wright, sports governor, coming to you live and direct again. Sports Done Right, coming to you on the SME network. What can I say? Lots of big stuff going down tonight, or whenever you catch me, by the way. And good to be here. We got the chat room already popping off. I'll be in there in a quick second. We got all kinds of stuff going on here in the Situation Room. And by the way, I am Vince Wright coming to you. I am the sports governor of Minnesota. This is Sports Done Right. And make sure you're checking us out on Spreaker.com. And Spreaker, the great forum that you're hearing us on here, is where we podcast. Set up a quick account, and then what you want to do is follow Sports Done Right or type in Vince Wright. Make sure you follow me and my shows, and you'll get live notifications every time we go live here. You can also chat live by hitting the little chat bubble you'll see once the show starts. You can get into our live chat room, kind of chop it up with people in there. We also take calls. We'll get the phone number out there, 651-968-0124. And we'll get that out a little bit later on. Lots of stuff to get into tonight. Another American boxer just got robbed. I was watching that live here in the Situation Room. We'll talk about that a little later on. But hey, man, glad you are in here. What's up, everybody? Yes. Thank you. I want to say what up first off to the X Squad affiliates out there, headed up by the main man, the tech guru, Kisi. I want to say what up to everybody. Togo, Uganda, Coles, John Fisher, #1 Chief Rocker Jersey, Vern in the mix, Mandeleon. Rest of you cats out there doing your thing. And, of course, the ever-popular Spicy, the lovely Spicy and Spicy Conversations. So let's get into it, man. I am, again, proud and very happy to be a part of the SME family. About 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks till the reunion. We're calling it, or I'm calling it, Stunick 2016. Doug Stewart's party. We are coming back for round 2, September 9th through 11th. Just booked the trip. We are all good, and I can't wait to get back down to the ATL, man. Cannot wait. Thank you, studio audience. Let's get out into the chat room here. We got some people I want to welcome here. First off, the one and only first mother of the sports governor, Reese Bell's in the joint. What's up, Mom? Appreciate you and hopefully Dad listening tonight. We also got the very, very, very lovely and very, very, very curvaceous Denise Milk and Cookies out there who keeps supplying us with these wonderful avatar pictures. What's up, Denise? And here he is, Roll Tide Roll, all the way down from Alabama. The one and only Bama Boy himself out of the 334. What up, Bama Boy? And Big Cedric, thank you for joining us live. Big Cedric in the house, Cedric Galloway, repping them Raiders. Absolutely. Oh, and the one and only, the Chief Justice of the Sports Done Right Nation, and also known as the Hammer, coming to you live from Georgia State University, #1 alumnus out of GSU. Give it up for Sluggo. What up, Sluggo? And yo, the one and only. I guess you should have known by now. Easy does it. What's up, Easy? What's going down, sir? And the one and only host of Cooking with the Microwave has joined us as well. Patty Cake is in the house, and I can't wait to finally meet this gentleman here in a couple weeks. You know him as John Fisher, but the world loves him as the host of Cooking with the Microwave. What's up, Big Fish? All right, man, let's get this party started here. Like I said, lots of stuff to get into, lots of stuff to talk about, man. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know the Gov did. I'm really looking forward to this weekend coming up. Going to be celebrating the daughter's 13th birthday, man. Got a teenage girl in the crib, and I don't know how I feel about that nonsense. But little Fogo de Chao, the girl loves steak, so why not go eat as much steak as you want? So Fogo de Chao, we are definitely going to be checking out this weekend. And what else we got going on here? First Lady back in town. She was on a quick little business trip. I want to welcome her back. But tonight, man, and like I said, we got all kinds of stuff. We're going to be talking a little bit of baseball. I'm going to kind of update my local fans here. They wanted some quick little updates on the Minnesota Twins, so Gov's going to get into that. We're going to talk about Miguel Sano and his MRI action. Everything looking good, thank goodness there. And came across a very interesting article, man, that we're going to take a look at. And should the Twins sign Alex Rodriguez? What? Well, the Gov's going to take a look at it, and I'm going to not lie, man. After reading this article here, my opinion may have been swayed. All right, what else we got going on? Obviously, football in full effect here. Everybody's in love with Dak Prescott down in Dallas. We're going to have some college football. We got some Gopher news and updates. We're also going to introduce, since a large portion of the chat room and the listenership comes to us from Georgia, we're going to introduce you to what I'm calling the Gopher, the Georgia Gophers, the Gopher six-pack out of Georgia here. We got some great players that have come up, from Georgia. And we're going to let you know who they are, take a look at them, and let you know because there's some real players in here as well. So we're going to get into that a little bit. We're going to talk about LSU. We're going to give you a little bit of a preview for Louisiana State. Probably my favorite team in the SEC. I've always grown up kind of liking them and whatnot. So we're going to take a look at Les Miles' squad tonight, give you a little preview of what's going on. We're also going to touch on a program on the rise, hopefully a little later on today. And that program out of Conference USA, Western Kentucky. I watched a couple of their games last year. They're really putting together a nice little program over on the west side of Kentucky there. So I'm going to give them just a little bit of love tonight. The Hilltoppers out of Western Kentucky doing some good things down there as well. And what else we got? Oh, the Vikings, of course. Vikings news. AP, will he finally see some preseason action? I'm thinking so. And there's my guy, Bama boy, right off the bat, LSU. Why? Because they ain't Alabama, Bama boy.